What is up, flock? Feenix here, and welcome back to another Feenix moment. This is where we talk about everything that happened last week, everything that happened this week, and so on. Before we get into last week, you guys know we have to start off by thanking our elite flock members, and this list might be off, so I just want to take a moment and say to Redneck Gaming 98 and Colin Cooper, I'm sorry if you're on the list, because I know something's going on, because Redneck Gaming 98 re-upped his subscription when he gifted all the subscription, which was like last week. So I don't understand why his name's not on the list. So if you guys are on the list, I apologize. I'm just going by what YouTube tells me. And that is our elite flock members are Cook County Fire Photography, Mr. Cat's Pajamas, Matt Carter, JT Petars Gaming, Ryder Williams Jones, Cody Lewis, Northern Farms 87, The Lau Family Farm, Logan Carnes, Big Papa Sims, Jamel Poteet, Not X Frost SZN, and then our flock light members are John Beckert and Remy Merle. So thank you guys so very much for your continued support. It does mean a lot to me. And as always, I love your faces. And like I said, Redneck Gaming 98, I don't know why it doesn't show up. I know it sent me the notification that you re-upped literally when you gifted all those. So I'm sorry to you and Colin. If you are a member, it just doesn't show on my end. Now let's move on to our comment of the week, and I know I get some hate when I pick the hateful comments, but I want to pick this one. We're not going to say the name. We're not going to show the avatar. I'll crop that out in this. But the person commented, I see your channel still hasn't taken off since you banned me for saying hey and then ignoring any question or support. Hope you're a better streamer now. There's so much wrong with this comment. For one, if you're banned, how are you commenting in the first place? So there's that, and then, like I said, if you, he says I banned him for saying hey, which is completely false. I've never banned anyone for talking in chat. Unless they are have another account and they omit to being that certain account that's been banned, then yeah, I will ban them for saying hey. But no, it wasn't just because they said hey, it's because they are who they are. Anyway, it says, then ignoring question or support. Well, how can I see your question or your support if you're banned? You want me to acknowledge something I don't see? But I've never ignored a question unless I just honestly don't see it. Or it's, hey, where do you get that fire truck when I'm playing, I don't know, Phasmophobia or something? I don't answer those questions. But again, how would I see your question or support if you're banned? Also, how would you be commenting if you're banned? But the thing is, you can assault my channel all you want. I don't care. This isn't like a do or die situation for me. If my channel were to be deleted tomorrow, I still get by. Like, I'm not depending on this like other people are. So by insulting my channel, my numbers, what have you, it doesn't bother me. I'm happy where I'm at. And it's like calling a fat kid fat. Like, he knows he's fat. Like, I know I'm a small channel. I don't want to be huge. I don't want to have one of those live streams where you can't read the chat because there's so many people talking at the same time. Like, I don't want that. I've always said I don't want it. My goal is not to be the best YouTuber. My goal is not to have 1 million subscribers. I'll be happy if I hit 100,000 just for a plaque to, hang on the wall. But that's that. So I'm continuing to grow. I have not gone negative, and I'm okay with that. So anyway, if you want to insult me, just be honest. Don't make crap up like being banned. If you're commenting, you're clearly not banned, and saying that you were banned for saying hey. If I ban someone, it's for an egregious reason. And that's that. So, to put a little bit of a lighter end of that, I did get a comment from Mr. Hunt Gaming Productions. He said, I don't know how long it's been since I watched you. I went back 3 years. I don't show anything. I'm almost sure I did. You never show up anymore. And that's just the algorithm. I said that. But he did say he had a bumpy life since he last watched my stuff. He's working his way back up to the top, which is great to hear, and I love reading that kind of stuff, as well as, you know, idiots. But he has 2 kids now and everything, so just want to give a shout out to Hunt Gaming Productions on turning his life around and having 2 kids, and like, he's one of my earliest subscribers. He's been subscribed to me for 9 years, I think it said. I remember him commenting on all, like, my 19 videos and stuff like that. So it's good to see a early subscriber doing well in life. So wanted to give him a shout out as well. But anyway, let's move into last week and what happened last week. I got everything up except my Friday video, and that's because at last minute I was working on my Friday video and my dad called me. So that's where I'm at for a lot of stuff going on here. School's back in session, so now I will have time to record throughout the week. It's just when my dad calls, I you know, kind of gotta go help him. I don't have an excuse anymore. My excuse was, oh, well, my wife's working, she has the car. And then he was like, well, take my car. So, you know, he gave me he took away my excuse of not being able to go up and help. So now he told me to take his vehicle because he can't drive right now, and so I don't have an excuse. So, but I also like spend time with my dad and getting to having, like, people get to a point in life where, like, my dad is not well off at all. He has his issues, and he's probably going to have those issues until, God forbid, he passes. And he knows that, and he's opening a lot more than what he used to. I mean, he's always told me stories and everything, but he's told me a lot more about his life, and especially his early years, which fascinates me. And the more I hang out with him, the more I get to know just, you know, where he was at points in his life. And, you know, it's good to hear, because, you know, my dad, growing up, I saw my dad on Sundays, and Sundays was get stuff around the house done, like mow the lawn, you know, stuff like that, because he worked literally overnights. So when I was home from school, he was at work. When I was at school, he was napping. So, you know, I didn't get that much one-on-one time with my dad growing up. So now to have it, it's awesome. So I'll never complain about going over there and hanging out with him, and I'll never be sorry for going over there and hanging out with him. And also, like, I'm helping him complete projects he wants to do around the house and all that. So I'll never apologize for that. But yeah. Anyway, now let's move on past the serious stuff. I don't really know what else happened last week. My kid did start school. I had a lot of stuff to do. Like, we were supposed to go back up to Philadelphia. That didn't happen. They called the night before and were like, hey, you know, insurance hasn't approved it yet. That's one thing I like. As good as UPenn Hospital has been to my wife, that's the one thing I can't stand, is they always wait until, like, last minute to submit the thing for the insurance. So it's like, why schedule an appointment and then wait until the last day, the day before, to get it approved? You should have that approved beforehand, right? Am I wrong? I don't know. I don't know how the hospital system works, but that's always frustrating. They got approved for the surgery and, like, 3 appointments after that, and we were now past that 3rd appointment. So Now we gotta go through the system again in hopes that she can get up there, because he wants her to get MRIs regularly and see her regularly, just to make sure that that mass doesn't come back. So yeah, so that got canceled, but in its place, I had to go do something on Tuesday, had to do something on Wednesday, and then of course Friday. So it was busy. But anyway, so that's why there wasn't a video on Friday. I've already recorded it. I just gotta upload it, and I don't have a ton of time. I've run out of it. It's unfortunate. So I guess we can move on this week and what to expect this week. So I know for sure this is probably gonna go up late because my wife literally has not had a day off in I think 8 or 9 days. And Sunday is her first day off, and she wants to go to Dover. Because the youngest one needs new shoes. We thought her shoes were still fine from last year, but apparently they're not. So we gotta go take her to look at new shoes. And then my wife, she really wants to go to Spirit Halloween again. So that's what. By the way, that's something I didn't happen last week. I sat down and watched Terrifier. If you guys are on TikTok, you know who Art the Clown is. He's the meme clown on TikTok. And I've been meaning to sit down and watch it, so my wife and I finally sat down on Friday. That's why I did Friday. That's why there was no stream on Friday. Well, there was no stream on Friday because PJs was busy. Again, congrats to PJs if you guys didn't watch the stream. He bought a house. Well, he's in the process of buying a house. They've agreed on the price and all that, so now that whole process moves forward. So don't be surprised that PJs is kind of hit and miss, because he said if everything goes to plan, they'll own it before Halloween, and then they'll be moving in. I think he said before January. I think he said. I don't remember the exact date. I was really hyper focused on. I was listening to what he was saying, but I missed all the deets because I was focused on stocking. But yeah, congratulations to Pajamas and Mrs. Pajamas. They are they're going to be homeowners here soon. And live next to Ned Flanders. So anyway, he was busy with that whole process Friday night, and then JT wasn't around, so I just decided to take the night off. It's not highly entertaining with just me streaming, so my wife and I watched Terrifier, and yeah, that's that. But yeah, so I know Sunday this video is probably going to go up later, as I probably won't be able to work on it because I'm recording it Saturday night, and I probably won't be able to work on it until Sunday night. So this might even be Monday's video. If that's the case, I'm sorry. I'll stream something on. Well, no, I'm not streaming anything on Sunday because I won't be home. Anyway, so this video is Feenix moment either Sunday or Monday. If there is a Feenix moment on Sunday, then Monday will be a. You know what? I'm not even gonna stress myself out. There won't be a video on Sunday, and Monday will be the Feenix moment. There you go. Well, two birds, one stone. As far as Tuesday goes, Tuesday will be for you members, there will be a video up on Monday. Also for maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll post the next FS 911 update on Sunday for members, and then Monday will be the feed. I think I'll do that. Anyway, Tuesday will be more Fallout 76. That's already scheduled. Wednesday will be another mod spotlight, stuff we didn't do, plus a couple extra trucks, I think. Thursday will be a Back for Blood. Sorry, my brain just went Backward Blood on Thursday. Friday will be the crime scene cleaner, second part, and then yeah, that'll be it. As far as live streams go, you guys know Sunday, it's already passed by the time this goes up. So next Sunday, JT streams usually late morning, early afternoon, Eastern Standard Time. So like between 10 and 12, he's been streaming Grocery Store Simulator, as well as we have a ton of content for Grocery Store Simulator between the three of us. But he's been streaming Grocery Store Simulator. He does Among Us. He also does Construction Simulator, all that stuff. If you guys are interested, you can check out his channel, linked in the description down below. As far as the next stream night would be PJ's stream night, and considering he's not wrapped up in the whole home buying situation, he usually streams between 8:30 and 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Anything you see on my channel that says with Cast Pajamas in the title is all recorded while he streams on Thursday night. So if you want to see his point of view or the whole thing in full without having to wait for my videos, you can check out his channel, also linked in the description down below. Then we move on to Friday night, which is my night, and we will return to Farming Simulator, or Farming Fridays, for sure, for 100% certain. That's a go. And then Saturday is whatever night, whatever everybody wants to play. I might give Grocery Store Simulator a break because I've been having some issues where people can't join. Been having some issues where I crash. So I really want to check out Ranch Simulator. So if the guys are on board, I think we'll do Ranch Simulator this week, and we'll see how it goes. But that is all I got for you guys today. If you guys did enjoy today's video, do me a huge favor, leave a like down below. It does help me out so very, very much, and I do appreciate it so very much. So if you guys want to be notified whenever I do go live or upload a video, click that notification bell. As always, guys, thank you so very, very much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.